Mumbai, or better known as Bombay, is a busy city with some green spaces still left where wildlife biodiversity manages to survive and adapt to the rapid city changes. We all know how a leopard manages to survive through the city, how they live across a 103 square kilometer space and manage to hunt on cheetal, sambar, and dogs. We all know how flamingos migrate to this city for feeding and breeding season between November to May from Kutch. How the beta carotene present in the brine shrimp they eat gives them the bright pink pigmentation. Now, do you know what these sounds are? No, right? These are calls of some beautiful frog species from your surroundings. But there is still so much of study to be done on these ignored or not appreciated species that are important for a balanced ecosystem and at the end for our survival. Around the corner. We did a survey of amphibian diversity during this lockdown of 2020 in Anushakti Nagar, a BARC colony in Mumbai. And these are the things which we got to observe. The little Ghatis bush frog and ornate narrow-mouthed frog calling for the mates and trying to get their genes passed on as soon as possible and as many as times they can in the given short season. There is so much of action going on in the dark nights, like this cricket frog calling for its mate, which results in amplexus, which is a type of mating behavior exhibited by the externally fertilizing species in which a male grasps the female from behind and then the female releases the eggs which are then fertilized by the male outside the female's body. We also observed some weird behaviors like this one where the common tree frog pair is in amplexus under leaf litter and probably made the egg foam nest there. This is how a tree frog builds their egg nest. A normal person who will be busy walking on that ground doing his daily workout would never observe or even try to know what it is and thinks it's just some foamy thing and steps on it and destroy it. But yes, they do survive and get into the next stage of development, the tadpoles. But there are situations where the foam nests like this one gets dried up due to fluctuating rains in Mumbai. Some days it rains like it's gonna fill the whole ground by water and then the very next day it's dry and all summery and many such inevitable unsuccessful attempts can be seen. But these creatures have learned to use the human structures like pools, construction site tanks, tarpaulin sheets where there is water available all around the season, no matter if it rains or not. Like these cricket frog, common toad, and Indian bullfrog tadpoles. They must be there in your building garden, in your parking lots, finding refuge and adapting to the human structures and trying to survive, yet ignored. We also studied how these species were affected by the changing physical variance of their habitats and which covariants were affecting their survival vegetation. Like the common tree frog, which was using areas where there were long grasses which protected them from vocalizing, and the cricket frogs made minimum of 0.5 feet of water long. Presence of a predator in a permanent water body did not have a major impact on the species dynamics as such which we observed, which results in such heart-wrenching decisions by the management. This forest patch was one of our study sites in the colony which got destructed during our data collection period. This patch of forest has bush frogs, which are the most habitat sensitive species which was found in our study area, and this is what they have to go through? There are so many such beautiful habitats which are continuously under danger, especially in an urban settlement like this. This place was a beautiful lake just 3 months back, giving shelter to variety of fish, turtle, bird species which have now lost their home. But at the end, nature always finds its way to flourish and support the ones who are dependent on it. So, the only thing we have to do to help nature is to just let it be how it is. Mother Nature does not need our help until it's undisturbed. Just value it.